Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Cocktail Fridays. To continue where we left off last episode, this week we continued the 2016 Tiki Tour into San Francisco's East Bay, where we rediscover another dangerously strong classic, the Boo Loo. So in the last episode, we had the great pleasure of visiting 3 incredible tiki bars in the downtown San Francisco area. Now, we head across the Bay Bridge over to Oakland and Alameda to finish off the NorCal leg of the Tiki Tour. And now in Oakland, Longitude, new one, recommended last night by the dudes at Smuggler's Cove. So let's check this out and see what we got. The first stop in Oakland took us to Longitude. This uniquely themed bar with a mix of African and Papua New Guinea influence had a look that set it apart from the usual fare of glowing lanterns, fishnets, and waterfalls. The bar was both opened and designed by some of the important names behind our other destination, Forbidden Island, but only stuck around until 2017 and ultimately was replaced later that same year by the Con Tiki. But ultimately, it's our other destination, Alameda's Forbidden Island, that was the highlight of the evening. I'd been personally waiting years to visit this tiki temple, and it did not disappoint. At long last, Forbidden Island, oh my god, it's here, we're here. It was opened in part by Martin Kate, founder of Smuggler's Cove, as featured in our previous episode. And like Smuggler's Cove, it's famous for its attention to quality in its cocktails, using only premium ingredients, and featuring a wide range of cocktails from the modern to the classic, including hard-to-find old-school recipes like this week's cocktail, the Boo Loo. This recipe dates back to 1965, but not much is known about its origins, other than its reputation for being a deceptively strong drink, which is clear from its ingredients, which includes 2.5 ounces of pineapple juice, 1.5 ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce honey mix, 1.5 ounces of Demerara Rum, 1.5 ounces of gold Puerto Rican rum, 3/4 ounces of 151 proof Demerara Rum, 3/4 ounces of dark Jamaican rum, and 1.5 ounces of club soda. Oh, and you're also going to need an entire pineapple. Yes, you're going to need a fresh pineapple for this drink. Not only are you supposed to blend some of those pineapple chunks into the drink, but traditionally you're meant to serve the drink in the pineapple itself. Just make sure when you hollow it out to leave about 1 inch of space on the bottom, and make sure the walls are thick enough so that it doesn't leak out of the pineapple. Or you could just use a glass, but that's no fun. So, as mentioned, it's time to bust out the blender. What you're going to do is put all the ingredients except for the club soda into the blender. Toss in those pineapple chunks, the pineapple juice, the lime juice, the honey mix, the Demerara rum, in this case we're using a nice aged El Dorado, the gold Puerto Rican rum, in this case we're using Bacardi, the 151 proof Demerara rum, make sure to use Demerara, so we're using Lemon Heart this week, the dark Jamaican rum, in this case we're using Lost Spirits dark Jamaican rum, and now hit puree. Once it's all blended, now you can toss in that club soda. All right, we've done that. Now we've got our hollowed out pineapple and we've filled it with crushed ice, so let's pour it on. Fabulous. Now let's stick a straw in and garnish it with a little bit of pineapple leaves from that pineapple that we just cut up. And ultimately, stick a little cherry in front. And there you go, the Boo Loo. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, you know, just as advertised, it is deceptively strong because it tastes very smooth. Nobody knows where this cocktail came from, but if you're lucky enough to find a tiki bar that actually manages to feature this drink, it's well worth a try. Just make sure to pace yourself. That's it for this week. If you like this episode, please give us a like and subscribe so that you can join us on the next episode where we continue the Tiki Tour down to the other headquarters of historic Tiki temples, Los Angeles. Until then, cheers. Just make sure to leave about 1 inch of space on the bottom of the pineapple and some room on the sides of the pineapple. And pineapple. Once more with feeling. Using only premium. Okay. And let's pour it on. Idiot.
How much
Take 75. Here we go. Boo Loo, more like Yahoo, because I like it. That is a cool mug. Ah!